As you can see, we've already secured the rudder.
We use a line which is attached to the deck, to one of the cleats on the one side. And the line's going underneath the rudder there. It's going the other side, and it's also attached on the starboard side. So we will lower the rudder, and to control that we will use this line, and it's quite heavy, so we don't really want to have any sudden drop into the ground, and we don't want to damage the rudder.
But first, rudder needs to be freed up in our cabin.
W pierwszym momencie on trochę może opaść, wiesz? Nie dużo, ale trochę opadnie.
Okej. Okej.
Dobra.
O, czekaj, nie tak szybko, okej. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okej.
Szurek jest słuszny.
No właśnie wiem, czekaj.
Ruszenie trochę, prawo lewo.
Okej, poszła. Okej. O, już wyszła, wyszła.
Wyszła? Stoi?
Dobra, trzymam ją, już stoi na ziemi.
Dobra, idę.
Jej! Co?
Ciągnij sznur. To jest ciężkie. Ojej, tylko wydaje się, to jest lekkie. To nie jest takie. Trzeba by się... You want to give me high five?
Well, that was easier than I thought. Although we still have some daylight left, probably an hour or so, we have to head back home. So I just started packing. Ziggy, as you can hear, is still finishing up sanding the whole, just last bits. And tomorrow is a big day when spoiler is being moved into the shed.
Right, all yours. We'll come see you in a little while.
We request for Squalo to be left in slings for a little while so we can tackle the remaining anti-foul under the keel. Something we have just discovered and added to the list of projects is fixing the bottom of the keel. Looks like she has scraped the bottom at some point and the gel coat has peeled off in places. Officially moved in. Now that we are safely tucked inside and no longer have to worry about rain, we remove port lights. The ones you see here are frameless acrylic, which were fixed in place using butyl tape or some sort of caulking, and screws on the outside. Another one bites the dust. We mark them and we keep them for later to use as a template to cut out new ones from acrylic as well. We then remove remaining fittings which, after many years of strongly holding on, don't seem to want to easily let go. Eventually they give in. Ziggy begins work on the teak deck. I understand that not everyone likes teak. With a myriad of synthetic substitutes available out there that require virtually no maintenance and come with a smaller price tag, teak has become less and less popular over the years. But we love the look of teak deck on a boat. It adds elegance and sophistication to the yacht. So if we can, we are going to salvage it. The sanding of the deck is very time consuming, until our neighbor Jim recommends belt sander. Although more aggressive, and you gotta be careful not to take off too much of the teak, it gets the job done much quicker. So I thought I would be sanding the deck, but there's a change of plans. Ziggy is using a belt sander, and because I don't want to make a hole in the deck, because I'm sure I would, yeah, I'm doing this, which is taking out the teak plugs from the tow rail. I'm using this. Not that I'm very familiar with this, but I've tried on a couple and I'm doing okay. It's not rocket science. So we just use a little screwdriver. So first get rid of that epoxy from the thread so I can actually get it out. Now what I have to do, I have to countersink a hole for a new screw and the plug that's going to follow. And I've got about 80 to do because Ziggy has already done half of them. So what he's done every other, and now I'm going to do the ones in between. So whatever he started, I have to finish, like always.
You knocked me down, swept my feet off the ground, left me on the floor. Hard to resist, got me looking like this, like no one before. I must be strong, 'cause this might go on for long.
In the meantime, Ziggy tackles the keel. He will repair the bottom of it in sections, as the boat cannot be left hanging without the support underneath the keel for too long. He grinds away the affected area back to the bare glass, which will then be rebuilt with the fiberglass laminate. The aft section of the keel, where keel meets the hull, also had a crack. So to strengthen this portion, we apply several layers of thick fiberglass laminate. We lay bigger pieces first, so that it bonds to a larger surface area of the keel, and then apply smaller pieces of fiberglass to build up the thickness. We want to say a big thank you to all that are following us here, and also welcome to our new subscribers. See you soon!